have a very special treat for you.
Okay.
I got my own coffee maker.
So Allison has never made coffee before in her life.
No, okay, I've made pods.
Pods.
Yeah, okay,
but
so
you've
you
never
stick
like
the thing in the thing.
brewed coffee.
No, I have one time when I was an intern, I made French press coffee for Ridley Scott.
It sort of tastes like but someone left a banana dipped in there for 10
Ding,
minutes.
ding, 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 ding.
It's banana cream coffee.
Here's the topic for today's video. Why I got dumped.
Oh.
And not just the one time, all the times.
And for all of us. Why
And for
we've
all
all
of
been
us.
dumped.
Have you ever been dumped?
Only the first time. The first time I was in love, my first relationship, I got dumped. And I said, never again!
Why did she dump you?
Because I was younger and I was in love with her and I saw us getting married. And I thought, I'll never commit again because this is where it leads. When you give your heart to somebody.
I just find it so frustrating that you've never been dumped.
Why?
What
Because
time
I
you
think
was?
that
17,
doesn't
at
count, but it
17.
wasn't because of his own flaws. I get dumped because I've made massive mistakes. No one has ever been like, I'm rejecting you as a person.
To Igor?
Yeah.
No.
But is it because Igor's not showing his true self?
That's what we're talking about. It's maybe
and now
I
you've
wasn't.
just taken yourself out of the game
Right.
so that you can't lose.
Right.
Can't lose if you don't play.
Exactly.
Your memoir is called Can't Lose If You Don't Play.
Yeah.
And then you open it, all the pages are blank.
Well, why do you think you've been dumped?
Well,
Yeah.
first I want to count how many times I've been dumped.
Okay.
I'm only going to count actual boyfriends.
Okay.
Because if I count people I just dated, it'd be too long.
People you just dated who like ghosted you?
Or just like, were like, please stop calling.
Right, yeah.
First boyfriend in college dumped me.
Yeah.
Second boyfriend in college dumped me.
Yeah.
Third boyfriend dumped him.
You dumped
Okay.
him? Okay, great.
Okay.
Okay.
So you got 2 dumps.
Can you give lengths here?
First boyfriend 2 months, but what a whirlwind.
Okay.
Okay.
Second boyfriend 7 months, huge whirlwind, 2-year depression.
Oh.
Third boyfriend wasn't really like I dumped him, it just wasn't working out. 2.5 years. Okay.
Oh.
Next boyfriend dumped me.
Mm-hmm.
6 months, dumped
Mm-hmm.
me.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
He had a Porsche.
That
So
was
right
the
now-
best thing about him, was he had a Porsche. That was his only...
Actually, I found it uncomfortable. Okay. Next boyfriend, I dumped him.
Mm-hmm. I was there for that too.
How long?
That's pretty good. 4 months?
Was he only around for 4 months? God, it felt like an eternity.
Second Dan, that's a tough call.
Tough call, back and forth.
So that's a half.
Half and half.
But I think, half.
No,
Okay.
he broke up with you. Let me think.
Ooh, I think it was a back and forth.
Let me
I
really
think
get
that
into this.
I ultimately
You ended it. Yeah.
Yes. But I guess I'm just thinking of the length of time of you really scratching, grasping, please make this relationship work. Please, I'm doing everything I can. Him going, I'll do a quarter of what I can. You going,
Yeah.
energetically. That's all I
Sure,
have.
but there was also
It's
this
hard on me.
but there was also this thing where he would have been totally okay to be like halfway, and Allison ended it. So I think it's a toss up.
I'll combine my 2 halves and make it 1. Wow. So we're at 4 out of
Yeah.
6 breakups.
Yeah.
I've been dumped.
Yeah.
Next one, brutally dumped.
Decapitation dump.
Out of the blue. Fuck you.
Wait, so are 4 out of 6? Oh, you're up to 4 out of 6.
Now we're at 5 out of
Now
7,
that
aren't
5
we?
out of 7 relationships, I've been dumped.
So you get dumped more than you dump.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
oh, I
see.
Drastically more I get
Not a
dumped.
shock.
Okay.
Here are the reasons why.
Okay. And what a masochistic episode.
It's kind of fun. It's funny you have to laugh, otherwise you'll cry.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, and sometimes do both.
I look back, oh my god, I was a nightmare.
Mm-hmm.
Is that what you think? This is why the 5 out of 7 happened.
Yeah.
You were a nightmare. Okay.
In
What
what
makes
way?
you a
Say
nightmare?
why.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the point of the episode.
I know,
I'm getting to it.
Okay.
So I think that
This is the
I
nightmare.
think that
Preamble.
my first I'm not gonna really count any of my dumpings other than the last 2 dumpings.
Okay.
Because I think that that's the only person who is at all similar to who I am now. So I honestly think that already this show has shown a lot of the reasons why.
Yeah.
Just this episode.
Sure.
Okay. Not Okay, I think jealousy.
You're jealous.
I'm very jealous.
Yeah.
Not in my
What do
current
you-
not in my current relationship, but I've been very jealous,
Sure.
very needy,
Yeah.
very demanding.
Uh-huh.
I didn't communicate how I felt and instead would play mind games.
Okay.
You love mind games.
I don't play them anymore.
Not a single game?
Out of the game.
You can't lose if you don't play the game.
Yeah, exactly.
Let me ask you something. What would make you jealous?
Anything.
Anything?
Oh, and he woke up and I was mad. In my defense, one of them is dating a girl who I was suspicious of. So I was right.
Yeah.
And in a way, the heartbreak was worth being right.
College boyfriend, back and forth. He ultimately broke up with me. But this was good. Because he broke up with me, and then I said, I'm never going to speak to you again. Because we had been on and off for all of college. And then when he broke up with me, I said, on the phone, I will never speak to you again. And he said, yeah, right. And I hung up and never spoke to him again. Never spoke to him again.
That's right, ladies.
Has he ever contacted you?
Said, hey,
He
I
had
noticed
tried
you
it
had-
like year after that, and I was like, just full ghost.
Oh, see, they never
Damn.
try to contact me.
And then who was after that? I don't know. I've had a lot of like relationships that were like sort of nebulous, like not really like.
You're not a big
not like
boundary
a-
definition.
Yeah, like-
Here's our walls.
Like, or,
That's not true.
so then the next one was Gondelman. I broke up with him.
Dundies.
Honestly, he's killing it now. So for the best, you know what I mean?
For
that
him.
guy, right? Like, he's married. He's got a great
He's married
dog.
now.
Oh yeah.
He's been
won
doing
Emmys.
late night.
He's won
stand-up.
Emmys. Oh, he's doing great. I mean, I think I was holding that guy back. Then O'Brien dumped me. Then by like not coming with me to Los Angeles. So that's a rough one.
Mm-hmm.
I guess then the other one was Groban who dumped me. And then what was after? Then I broke up with her. Then he broke up with me. Then I don't know. Like I've had relationships in relationships. Like who would you say
Inception.
me and Shannon? Me? Her? Me?
You.
Yeah, like it's all kind of nebulous. I guess what are the reasons? I think I like to test limits. Like I like to test.
What's the
what
limit
people,
you like to test?
Like I like to push people's.
How high can they jump?
How far the butt plug can go?
Yeah, how far the metaphorical butt plug can go.
With me, you specifically said butt plug? Question mark?
Did I?
Yes.
In a text?
Yes.
I did
It was
try to
before
get.
you came over. You said,
I
"What are you
just-
into? Can I peg you?"
I think I'm a lot of fun for people, but then that fun becomes exhausting. That's my thesis. Like I think they think
Do you mean
it's
drama?
not drama. I
No
think
drama.
they're like, oh, this is so fun, and then they're like, oh man, I don't want to be on vacation in Hawaii forever. I have to get back to my desk job. I think I was like taking people at their word when they were saying, oh no, this is great, I'm fine. But then if you can like read that they're not fine, even though they're saying they are fine, then you have to be like push them and be like, you're saying you're fine, but are you fine? But also, at what point can you like, you can't like force someone to tell you the truth.
No, and sometimes they don't even know their own truth yet until they're
That's
pushed
the
to
big
it,
thing.
and then it happens, and then they go, "Well, I thought I'd be okay, and you didn't." No, that
Right.
sort of thing.
It's a lot of
What is
I
it?
thought I would be okay, but I'm not.
I never
okay.
thought you'd actually kiss another woman.
I don't
What
think-
voice is
I
that?
don't think that was the issue.
Gabby, I thought this polyamory thing was just a guy's.
It's not even polyamory. Some of it has to do with like either like BDSM or kink or even the openness with which I talk about my life, where people are like into it until they're like, oh, you told a story.
The subject of it.
Yeah, until they're the subject of the story. Yeah,
Uh-huh.
exactly. The stories are fun until the story is about them.
I like hearing about the red ball in another woman's mouth, not mine.
Whose voice is this?
My point of view is if you have agreed to be on this channel, I can talk about you until you're dead. Why do you think I've been dumped, if you had to guess?
Wow, what a landmine of a question to ask me. Why have you been dumped?
Yeah.
Well, I think it's partly that the guys weren't, that I have been around for, that the guys weren't either ready or wanting the same level of long-term commitment. One was a party guy, and you guys had like different values.
We can't include any of
We
that.
have to.
Okay, I
Do
think
you
we
wanna
did
get
it. I
there?
think we
Yeah,
got enough.
we got it. Ooh. Hi,
Ah.
Shug.